It's Monday, November 26th here in Seoul, and this is Korea's Daily Headlines from Korea Now. I'm Debbie Won. A set of declassified diplomatic documents show that the United States had pushed for high-level talks with the two Koreas on reducing military tensions in the late 1970s. Yonhap News exclusively reported on Sunday that an old transcript of talks between the presidents of the Allies at the time, Park Chung-hee and Jimmy Carter, highlighted their rift on the size of U.S. troops stationed on the peninsula. During their talks on June 30th, 1979, President Carter confirmed South Korea's clear opposition to either the withdrawal or a scale-down of the U.S. forces Korea, with North Korea's military threats growing at the time. And President Carter soon accelerated a drive for dialogue with the North on easing tensions. The UN Security Council granted an exemption on sanctions last Friday to enable the two Koreas to conduct a survey on reconnecting railways across their border. According to a diplomatic source, the exemption was approved by consensus by the UN Council's North Korea Sanctions Committee. This will pave the way for the survey and a groundbreaking ceremony before the end of the year. South Korea is set to deploy its newly developed weapon systems next year, including the ship-based guided missile named Haegung. The state-run Agency for Defense Development has already completed the development of Haegung, which is designed to intercept incoming enemy missiles or shoot down aircraft. The ADD also plans to finish the development of a medium-altitude unmanned aerial vehicle around September next year. South Korea's health ministry says it will ease regulations on ending life-sustaining treatment for terminally ill patients to help them better prepare for death with dignity. The current law requires all members of the patient's family, including all lineal relatives, to unanimously give their consent to end the life-sustaining treatment of patients. But the new regulation will allow patients to end their treatment when approved by the spouse, parents, and children. The revision will take effect starting on March 28, 2019. And leaving you with entertainment news, South Korean film 1987 has won Best Picture at this year's Blue Dragon Awards on Friday. The film, officially titled 1987 When the Day Comes, is about the historic nationwide protests in South Korea against the military-backed government in June 1987. The film has drawn more than 7 million viewers to local theaters since it opened in December last year. And those are your top headlines for today. For full-length articles, please click on the link in the description box. And as always, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more daily updates right here on Korea Now.